So we'll see now. We'll see. It's a very, very different game when you move into the playoffs, but we are indeed moving into the playoffs. A quick move coming out from G2 here. Lucky ready for it on the Julies. As is Maka, he comes flying in from above, and indeed he will take the names. The Julies, 3 sets of them across the board there for the CT side, finding great success.
A real chaotic start there, right? My God, flying out a single door. A throwaway round too, in a way, right? Low buy, no real kind of commitment to that one. Now into the full buy. AK's back out on Hunter again, flying into the fight. Hoopsy is calling a very quick tempo of Counter-Strike, but it's not working out. Gravity and Exorcise for the first double. Can't quite make it the third, but Gravity should trade, but messes it up, and Nexa gets a freebie. But look where Lucky is.
In behind. Oh, no trigger discipline from him. Maybe jumping the gun slightly. I think he could have gotten away with an easy 2-piece. Nexa on low HP, right? But he went straight in for the kill. Is that something that he will regret moving forwards now? Nexa has drawn attention towards the lobby, but it's m0NESY moving downstairs that we have to keep our eyes on. The bomb should get planted here. Oh, and Jocko might just have been heard there. He definitely has now. Lots of steps. This is going to get a bit weird. MP9 and an AWP. You've not got a kit here either for the French side. Oh my goodness. Smacker, however, gets the catch. 2v1 on the cards. Not a lot of time to play with. m0NESY is certainly not the guy you want to be facing off against in this situation either. Good timing to drop one. And now just up against Maka. He's picked up AK. There's a smoke down onto the double doors. m0NESY, through the smoke, takes him out. Just that sixth sense coming in from the young
stuff
gun.
coming through.
But they know it, and they are playing proactive here, right? In advanced position at ramp. Trying to lay down some presence. Difficult to combat outside when you've not got utility to utilize. Lucky. Going for a gap in the smoke. Spam back and forth. It's Maka that's the first one to fall. I believe that was actually up top at Heaven. Lucky still alive at Unbreakable here. Hunter trained and ready to go. It's Nico's nade that finishes him off. So a slim man advantage now for G2.
9. Getting proactive. Both of them, in fact. As Exorcise also making a move himself. But Nexa holding for this. Just shy of a minute. Decision got to be made. They're going to go for a double push out secret here. Both are going to die, surely. First actually gets caught with the MP9. Nico, 2 points of HP. He is barely alive. Exorcise doesn't get caught. Nexa has got to confirm those kills. And the fact that he doesn't has now thrown this round into jeopardy. Nico solo. So a lot of this feels like it's relying on Hunter. He will get first. Jocko. Will he trade? Actually, doesn't even show his face. Just going to double back and not give the fight towards Nico.
$20 seconds left. That's the big thing here. Really not a lot of time to get anything going. There goes the bomb, and there goes the round. So it's just Mr. Hunter. What is his game plan here? Going to take a gun away, but yeah, no real option but to save. You can see the sigh of annoyance kind of thing, the little tut at the end. What can you do type vibe, at least for Hunter individually.
Gets caught off guard. 3D Max on this CT side, starting well. He's going to come through. The greatest buy again for G2. Just a one rifle to work with. In the back of Hunter. Hoping he can do something about this. They're popping out though. Coming through Exorcise for the first. The MP9 on the swing. Spotting one. But caught in 2 minds. Is actually more expensive than they would hope. But they line up. Maka and Jocko can drop them. And 3D Max will find yet another round. But a little bit more expensive than they would have hoped.
It's like no damage done with a dink, so that's kind of weird.
With the metal, I'm assuming?
I mean, I guess, but still, even 5 damage. Little wild. Nico trying to track here, trying to close gaps. Actually gets bested by Gravity from the side. He's caught reloading on a trade, but enough carnage. 3D Max have got so many bodies around outside here. Exorcise out to take another fight as well. Nexa. Oh, in at mini. Nothing spotted. Smoke going down. They've created some space. Maka's still scared of going Heaven, though. I don't know, man. Where's this bomb going?
This is tough. Nexa looking a little flustered, right? Missing a bit of util. Going to go for the open plan here. It's good though. With a smoke in through main, it's probably the only safety they're going to get, especially now that that molly did miss through heaven. Someone easily could have made a creep move up. Lucky biding his time. Maka making a move as well. I'm going to find Nexa, thrusting Manesi into a very difficult 1v3. Looks for the first up, misses as he repositions in through. Hearty's dancing between the angles and surely not got a chance here. Waiting as he gets hunted down. Misses the second chance as well. Glock pulled out, but it's not enough. And 3D Max are going to find themselves yet another round. It's unfortunately just so far not good enough for G2. They are looking very all over the place.
They've got multiple players in from main, one at heaven, one also out at Unbreakable. They know maybe they've done their work. You would hope that G2 are pretty pack-based here. Oi! Walking into each other. Nexa does manage to make it down the vent and silently too. Great little play over at the ramp though. Results in a frag. The AWP watching the way out. And a two-piece for 3D Max. Man alive, this is some really nice Counter-Strike and a great response, you know, G2. They put pressure on ramp. That's something they haven't really done very much. Something that maybe, again, 3D Max are like it's a round they like to fall back on. So well read.
Door opens. Jocko, a little slow to react. Does get caught. 4 versus 3. Not impossible, but still feeling a little tough. Is Gravity going to make a move here? Nobody else has snuck out a single door just yet. Nex is still the one holding all the cards here, right? Down through vent. They've lost track of him. They've lost control. Once he's found that kill, he's fallen away and he's been silent. So he can hold all of these rotations down towards the B side, but Hunter and Manesi's still going to make a move here and look towards outside. Lucky waiting in through gap. And now Manesi in such a tough spot. Look at the time as well, 30 seconds. Nexa has to make a move to try and help Manesi outside.
Fine from Manesi. Nice find from Nexa on the response. That unknown quantity that you talked about comes up. Trumps in the end as Maka drops him. Manesi, a desperate attempt to plant here, but they were very ready for him. 7-1. What is happening here? Oh. Lucky. Oh, gonna need assistance here. Maka covering nicely. That's kind of all they need. And again, I think 3D Max showing some decent respect in every single round. You know, this is the half buy. And we have mentioned it has been prevalent. Oh, the half buys are good. Nico, though, he knows his way around here. A little bit of effort for that one as he gets maybe surprised by it, but everybody's caught off. It's back down to a 3 versus 3. Bomb going to get planted. Good result thus far for G2, but certainly in a winnable position. An AK retrieved. The molly as well. Doesn't get much better than that at this point. Post plant in full swing, but they have bought themselves so much time.
With down now as well, but finally, you know, a slightly quicker round out towards A will work for G2. Bomb goes down. They pick up a couple of rifles as well, so you'll take it. A FAMAS and an AK is not the worst thing in the world to wield. All it took was a couple of kills and one Molotov via heaven, and that is the round.
The L smokes, I do believe. Ooh, a little something though. The mini smoke, that's what you call a wall of smokes, my guy. That is what you call a real wall of smoke. CS2 exclusive with that one. Nexa, nice hold from him. However, the lobby crunch is coming in behind him, and he will be eliminated. A great response from 3D Max.
I actually really like the way 3D Max are playing this right now. In most of the ways in which they're setting up their CT side kind of defense, it's very heavily reliant on this sort of pack mentality. They're sticking 2 to 3 people together every single time, and they're just moving kind of synonymously as one. Lucky going for a super passive hold and should get one for free, and he does. Second was there, but just caught off guard by Nico. So back into a 3 versus 3. Hunter holding for this push out from door, but XSC smoked. Maka makes a move out through vent. All pop close is tough though. XSC will join him. Might go for a boost. I do like this. He might actually catch one on the cross out of main. Might get caught though. Flash going to be dropped. They're trying to get out of there desperately, and Hunter going to be caught by it. Time is ticking. This bomb has to go down. And look at it. They're not even sticking it. 4 seconds. They haven't got time. That's it.
It was left outside.
Yeah.
It was left outside, bro. Like, that's rough.
Surely one of the guys who are dead is going to come, right, guys? You know, someone's got to get the bomb. Like, I know obviously those situations are so hectic. It'd be nice to listen to the comms, right? I understand what went wrong there. Who knows if he ever will. Nexa, though, has cracked open the A site. Found Nexa cease and found a lot of space. He knows one's in through heart. Jocko gets caught. Gravity should trade, and he will. And he might get a chance at the second here as well. The spam isn't far off, but they've made their way down Secret. This is a position controlled by G2, which is very strong.
Not wasting any time getting down there either. So they're going to gain a lot of control quite quickly. Maka is here on the defense. Ooh, I was going to say it's a well-placed smoke. Unfortunately, just no sense of the timing for 3D Max there. Not respecting how quickly they could be up. And, you know, they didn't necessarily waste any time clearing angles and stepping around, walking around. They just zoomed straight in.
He's already out towards Red Crate and a few pistols around him. Even Util is pretty limited out for the CT side. One spotted. We'll get the first. You're going to take that every day of the week. Lucky gets down. He falls away. 5-7. Up close can be deadly, but Hooksy's got other ideas.
Looking good here, isn't it? 3D Max have maybe got numbers, I suppose, but weaponry-wise, not the greatest look. Very, very clean stuff. G2, maybe that's all they needed, a shift up in the pace. Still not going to be the prettiest of halves from them, we must admit, but 4 rounds, definitely workable. It's not complete dire straits moving into half number 2. Doubtful that Maka can get anything done here. He does retrieve the M4, 11 bullets to work with. You know, that's an awkward amount. There's going to have to be a reload in there somewhere. Creeping round, spotted out. They know exactly where he's at now. So should absolutely have this one in the bag. And none of it really matters so long as G2 get it over the line, which they do. 8-4, the turn of the half. A fantastic showing from 3D Max. It's going to be a bit of a masterclass on the rifles.
Yeah, let's take a look and see. Hooksy's going to try and get up close here, and he gets his head ripped off his shoulders. Hunter will answer back for one, but only. The Lobby Crunch has come through as Manessi's got a flank. He's looking for a second kill. Is met with a Molotov. They should be able to get a plan here, but Nico's got other ideas as he finds a double and thrusts Maka into a tough 1v3.
He does have the bomb, so at least there is that. I don't know that they've fully confirmed or located the bomb. He goes in for a fake. Nico going to close the gap and indeed gets faked out. Down the vent Maka goes. Nice little read here from him, actually. So I like the look of the 1v3. He's a polite guy. Closes the door on the way out. And you know what? That maybe could have cost him his life. But Nexa not only fluffs it up, he also takes so much damage. But the kill comes in eventually. Maka so close.
Scouting play for Exorcise. A double Galil, Tech 9. 1 AK out for Maka. What a swing. Speaking of the devil, he shall arise. Maka with a beautiful one to find Nexa and find a very clear pathway down to the B site.
Nico. Oh, dangerous peek from him. Loses his life. I mean, he nearly found a kill in there, didn't he? But still, we don't want nearly. God almighty, if they lose the force by here, you know, that is... maybe game, set, match for me. We'll see. I'm going to go down. I think you've got to save. I agree. You've got to save. There's no kills on the platter here for where they're pushing in from. No kit. Ooh, Exorcise could have taken his time for that one. He was turned away. All the same, he confirms the fact that they are saving now.
Yeah, I'm probably just kind of relaying over the fellas as well. Lads, don't go near Secret. Jocko ignores it as he swings in for a fight himself. And he'll be caught at range by the MP9. It'll be 3D Max answering back. So it's all well and good finding the pistol, but the force buy is arguably more important. So, with an M4, a double MP9 saved, they might probably just go back into a force. The only thing that worries me is just the kind of the double eco situation. Could be Gravity's demise as Hunter plays up close as well. So it comes down. Gravity has to double away, and Hooksy just going to aggress on his own and find a kill for free. No trade either. That's huge.
Hunter. Oh, such a good spot, but he's left blinded. The Molotov, however, yeah, it's maybe failed. Maybe that's just kind of what it does. They were expecting to run straight through it. However, because of Hunter's position, it has backfired massively. No more kills from the Molly, but the amount of team damage done there, I think, is going to be quite high.
Got two just going to have a little look around, but they're not sending the whole pack there. They're going to sneak around the left-hand side of that smoke.
Hooksy, nice find up close. Jocko as well. Smoke starting to go down now, but he too will be found. The 3D Max T side is on thin ice right now. G2 all over them. Those are upgrades onto AKs as well, so kills worth their weight in gold.
3 remaining. The first fight towards Nuke has to be flawless. They're then going to find Hunter on top hard. They might get a charge, but Hooksy, other ideas. 2 to his name, the third of Gravity. Is not long for this world or this round. Seen off as G2 make it a 1-round game, and once again are going to break the spine over towards 3D Max.
It's just so difficult, even for the best teams in the world. You know, if you have Nico, if you have Munacy playing well, and then get one of them backed up by somebody else. In this case, it is Nexa, in fact, who's actually at the top end of the scoreboard. So he is blocking out the haters here today. Looking very, very good indeed. Nice find in the early stage. Jocko trying to get down the vent. Punished for it. Quick burst out onto the A-bomb site. Hooksy positioned well. More difficult spray down for him, but surely the rest of the team set up nicely to deal with this one. Just lucky remaining. Clean find there. We need the rounds. I don't think he's going to get that. But maybe a gun to retrieve. We'll see. We'll see. I think you just have to send it here, don't you, really? Orb shot going to miss. He is a little isolated for the time being. And there you go. Tech9 holds him down. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's the kill. Oh, lucky. All skill involved here. 1 versus 1 against Nico. He's recovered the bomb in the meantime. The only thing that makes a difference is the armor, right? So he can't take a direct fight against Nico. He has to get the drop on him to win this.
I love this play as well. It's actually so common when you find a kill and you double back in towards heart that you stick around. You know, you look for a fight via that, but he's going to get a bomb plant towards B. Now where does he play? Nico dropping down vent. Double or single is the question. Lucky going to tuck himself in cubby. Hope for a single play. At the very least, both the doors are closing. I'm right in saying both windows aren't broken. So he does have a bit of time to work with, but Nico has the belt of utility. Smoke, flash, and the nade. Time is ticking. Doesn't have a kit to work with. Has been heard as well above him. Oh my god, he's making a good move. And he's going to catch him. That is a ridiculous clutch. A monster move from 3D Max, who stay alive in this map. A brilliant way to do it. Tech9 double, AK scooped up, and a 1v3 converted. Lucky by name and by nature.
Completely off guard. The player in Hut as well. I believe Nexa also doesn't dish out any damage, just mental. Nice little 1-for-1 to kick us off into this round. Aggressive steps from 3D Max. Don't want to be giving any
smokes, no mollies. Could change things. Nico and Essie doubling up, making a move in towards lobby, and they might just be able to catch something off guard. Mac is still on the other side with the bomb. He can't cross unless he gets some support. And back turned. Nico finds 2. Manessi steps up for one of his own as well. And XSCs will just tuck his tail between his legs and hide. That is the round. And that is G2 once again making this a 1-round game.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is the thing, right? G2 are able to just pull rounds out like nobody's business. They're unaffected. Clutches happen. Difficult. Fair play. Lucky. Move on to the next. And sort of the pep talk I would give here is like, come on, man. We're good on the rifles. Look at how well we've been doing. The normal rounds, quote unquote, we're all good. We let the eco...
Trusty Tech9 back out. Shot. Uncharacteristic that from Manessi. Nico and Manessi that will combine once again. Lucky gets caught out a single door, and that's the round done. Dead in the water. Mac is all that's left. He's like ships of the night just gone past there, and Nico gonna get drive-by there. On the Mac 10. Tech9 can't get any more though.
No rifle rounds at all. Nico. Oh, the smoke is late. What is going on, man? They're caught off by a flash. I don't know if it was maybe their own flash. There's no CT assist. Really weird situation. Maka, though, fighting as best he possibly can to pull them back in. Still, G2 hold the advantage. They hold control for number 12.
Lucky and Gravity Got a lot to do to try and make this round stick. Gravity has at least snuck his way down lower. And lucky he will hold. Single door blown open, though. He's a little vulnerable. Has to keep double checking between the two angles. Could be caught on timing. Manesi gonna check. And yeah, gonna get it for free. It was all a timing play. Lucky could have got lucky, but at this time it's not to be. Leaving the youngster, the new boy on the block for this team all alone. Bomb on his back. Gonna make his way up then, and I'm sure a dead man walking. Manesi sees it off with his second kill of the round. His 22nd in total. Poor starts that G2 had since then, since they've kind of come back alive. 3D Max look a little nervous. And in the same vein that we spoke about for G2, save for 3D Max, sloppy. That's a lot of mistakes creeping through.
Hunter to open up what might just be the beginning of the end for 3D Max.
He could move. Makes a seat on that creep, and he will actually get decent room towards outside, and he might even just push in towards garage here. It's a good one for him. He should actually get some decent space. Spot. Gravity going to be caught. And already he's feeling like it could be the beginning of the end. Hunter, ult then. Manesi, back sight. Flash will come round for Hunter to peek as that smoke fades. I think he's now a known quantity, though. And they actually just going to smoke him out. Swing behind it. Gets caught.
Maybe we're on. We'll see. Huxley, however, was on that flank. The AWP of Manesi stands strong. Oh, he can't land the no-scope, but surely has done enough. Jocko, 10 seconds. Caught with bomb in hand. And G2 pull it off. Absolutely incredible comeback from them. A super, super weak and flat start, but a number of timeouts coming round from Taz pulls them back into it, and that's CT's side.
Flash in the corner. Will get caught by as Nico doubles away. Full blind, but he does get a tag.
Hunter with the Julies. Oh, they're all round for him. He just can't get the headies fast enough, and the B bomb site falling flat like that. Bomb plant going to come in here now. Nexa working his way around. No kills presenting, though. They're playing nice and safe here on the 3D Max side of things. Do not want to mess up the opportunity. Well-timed Molotov. Want to see out from Dark. Would be big if he can find this head here. He knows there's got to be presence around that corner, and it's all a bait play at the moment. Too quick. Ah, yeah, they shut him down before he even really gets going. Nico also just out of the round. It's Maka on the backside there, finding a quick 2K and an incredibly dominant pistol.
Force buy, though, caught by G2. I'm not a huge fan of the force buys on the CT side, but if they can make it work, then maybe there might be a conversation. First kill found by Nico as he sneaks through that smoke. And next drop close might get one. It's Nico actually who trades.
See the next two fall. Looking good now as they find their advantage back on the 3D Max side. Jocko, Mac 10 in hand. Oh, he's getting baited in. Don't go around that corner. Don't go around that corner. It's exactly what they want you to do. Hunter trying his best to sell it, but Jocko going to wait for his teammates to come in. Nice find from Huxley. Just take the damage, take the gun away. Nothing Hunter can find. Still, really, really expensive round there. Indeed, 3D Max set and ready to go around this corner. Nexa, first line of defense, looking good. Trade is there, but only one of them. Not enough from 3D Max. Really, really solid move from G2 to rotate everybody in.
Molotov come down as that bomb trying to be recollected. Manesi will fall. An opportunity with 45 seconds.
Looking good. Well-placed Molotov. Ah, it's not quite good enough, though, unfortunately. Nico still around, drops the bomb. Even then, it felt like he dropped it at 2 seconds. I don't know that they would have had time to get the bomb down. I'm not going to lie to you. So I think round was kind of over anyway.
Kind of reinstating what we saw in towards Nuke. Aggro play here. Nico going to find the first. Great swing and a fine. Gravity gets deleted. And he doesn't overextend. Just drops a smoke and doubles away. Perfect play from G2.
Again, really good reads here in terms of the setups as well. Moving a lot of players towards B. Going to try and do something with this. Maka misses the shot. He's been good on this map as well. It's not like he's just come into it a bit flat. So, rough to see. Odyssey will run with that opportunity. Of course, a nice late smoke hit to keep A main at bay.
And the smoke, Jocko is creeping through, but it's Exorcist to find that kill. As Nexa drops, maybe a chance. It'll come down, but actually avoided for the most part. As Nico met with a Molotov, gonna stick around in for the fight here, but he gets nothing off it. And now making a creep move. Lucky on the backside. We're going to find one. Manesi on the turn. Caught by a neighbor, still alive. Not able to double it down, though. 2 versus 2. 35 seconds. And the bomb on the back of Lucky. It's Nico Basie, the main man to try and deny.
Oh, shoulder. Spotted. Here's the second. He softened them both up. Split the difference there. It's Hooksy left to clutch up. Would be a hell of a thing if 3D Max get this one over the line after such a great start for G2. Smoke comes in. What are his options? I think he's just going to look to go straight through this. Yeah, indeed. Oh, and there it is. The low HP plays a part against Lucky, but Exorcist, that is a confident peak with only 27 health points. He'll still win out the fight, though. Fair play. Ended up trying to make it look like one of those, you know, pretty conventional peaks that you see a lot of the time. And then, oh, there's no one there. Let's drop back. Hunter was sort of the sneaky player, but not sneaky enough for 3D Max.
A little bit of a move here on the swing. Hooksy will find. I'm going to just cease trying to make a trade here. Drive by and we'll drop. Numbers again taken back by 3D Max as they want to pop towards A. There's 2 players here to meet them, though. Gonna get a pincer maneuver. Nico, what have you got for us? Nexa down low. Nico up on high. Gets the first. Looks for the second deleted. Sight vulnerable. Cracked open. And Manesi left in a 1v3, but a salvageable one. Because look at the HP.
Yeah, especially for this guy, right? We know him to be comfortable in a clutch. A quieter game at the moment. Not been tested as much, you might argue. Oh, he's now spotted out, and they're looking to overwhelm him here as well. He can't find the frags. They escape him. The bullets just do not land, do not connect. 3D Max.
Grouping of 4 via B here, but 3 from the CT side to meet them in just a moment. Molotov will come down a little bit too late. They're going to get out in front of it. Boss, Gravity be the first to fall. Jocko and Lucky going to answer back. Huge kills. The orb shot misses. Manesi met with Molotov. Has to just dip away. Nico double dips in himself via that smoke and will find Lucky for free, but the bomb should be able to go down here. A little tentative. Now the plan comes through. 3v3.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, let's see. I think, was it shot landed or was it the nade? Difficult to tell. He, unfortunately, eats a bullet in the cranium, so we'll never find out fully. G2 looking to try and get the retake going. Nico makes a bit of noise there with that jump, so that's the location of 1 confirmed at the very least. A couple flashes come round. That's just to keep them at bay. Very disciplined stuff from 3D Max. Not giving them a way in at all. And there you have it. 7th round for the Frenchman. Looking really scary now.
Yeah, they are. They really are. This is good. This French side. Gun rounds, the low buy rounds, everything on this map seems to be working. This is, without a doubt, an absolutely rehearsed map from them. They must have seen, you know.
But generally speaking, there's been this line about Munacy show. He's got to pop off. Maybe if he gets a bit of support, they can win the game. So if he's not... Oh! Okay. I think Exorcist was getting spammed through there a little bit, to be honest. Pretty sure he slowed down in that fire, and yeah, embarrassing way to go. A great start for G2.
It's one of those things, though, for me, the worrying thing is just the reliance. Having to have him show up is the big one. Speak of the devil, and he shall arise. A double is huge to keep things back in their favor. And look towards A. They had a lot of success here, but Nico got other ideas. Let them cross. He'll just get in behind. Jocko spots and drops. There's a chance. And a plant behind the smoke too. Orb spotted. Refaces, refights, and finds. Round on. Hooksy being held by Maka with the AWP. And Maka might have just spotted the shoulder. And Maka don't miss. Not those. Getting loud, getting proud as he stares down G2. Another big round. And that's a 2 versus 4 converted for 3D Max. Another really poor round to lose for G2. They might be already starting to think about Inferno. If this goes to double digits in the first half, I don't think they've got a chance. That'd be a big comeback even by G2 standards, who love a comeback.
It's true. It is very true. We'll see here. They've got to pick up every single round going for a good 5 or 6. Oh, what a shot from Maka. Holy hell.
Have a little look here. Going to be left alone for now in his ventures, but he'll get the support in a second. So him and Maka can start to make a little move. Gravity leading the charge. And actually, they're going to get a lot of early coverage over towards B. All this kind of dark control for free. And even if they want to push through main a little bit, it's not bad either. Pop Flash, of course, will give away the ruse of what they're trying to pull off. And a Molotov will slow them down. Nexa doubles over in rotation. Lucky's got to pull off something here. Spotted, dropped by the hands of Hooksy. A nade should do a lot, but it doesn't get the kill.
Ooh, Hunter, big find from him, however. He's also got pressure on the backside now, so Gravity only has one way to go, and Hooksy says that is down into the grave and into the next round.
Messi and Nexa going to try and do his Messi going to play up on Pillar, and he might even just get a little aggro here too. On the push, nobody up close. He's going to get so much information with the smoke down too. If they pop through this could be a death wish, and it might be. Messi, make that too. Beautiful stop. AK scooped up as he wants more. It's a bad play. Never pop through a smoke in towards that guy.
Insanely desperate play, it feels like, from 3D Max. I don't know that that is really required, to be honest. And yeah, just kind of continuing a bit frustrated across the board. They've got to be careful here. They really do have to be careful. G2 getting their claws in. It's a light grip at the moment, but it'll be difficult to shake them off. Nade does minimal damage to Exorcist. Lucky going to go down on the other side. Looking like that's going to be it for the round. A flawless one to finish it off. 9-3. Still not quite good enough from G2 there on the CT side. But as we mentioned on Nuke, if they can get themselves rolling, it could be a scary, scary second half for 3D Max. More of the same, say G2.
Yeah, I mean, G2 going back-to-back 7-1 score lines against them is not great. They're going quick. Hang on. No one's home. The red carpet rolled out towards the B site, and they're giving free entry. Bonplan comes down in a full 5-on-5 retake here for 3D Max. We're very quickly into the pistol here. And 3D Max are very slowly making a move. Hooksy going to be first contact. There's a triple rotate coming in for the flank.
Hooksy. He spots them all out, just can't find any kills. They've got a kit here as well, Neo. This looks pretty good for 3D Max. Ooh, a failed flash, though. Might make a difference. Nico not blind, and he should be. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What is that? I'm so perplexed, but the round continues. The Julie's keeping it alive. The kit gets on the bomb, but Nexa has enough time to clean up house. Holy hell. We have to see that again. That is the most insane flick I think I've seen this man pull off. Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, it's part of the plan. He just volleyed his PC under the desk, and it's like, it's all part of the master plan. Guys, I don't know what happened. Either way, we are back underway. It's 9-5. 3D Max are still comfortably in the lead, and oh my God, nice shot. Well, I say nice shot through the smoke. Hooksy didn't see it coming. But Jocko will take it every day of the week. And look back over towards main as well. Gravity sees the Uto, so drop a flash of his own to pop himself round, and it might just work. Nico is full blind. Oh, but Gravity, that's messy. Reswing, Jocko refined and a tag on towards Manessi. Surely a dead man walking in this situation. Yeah, he is seen off. Jocko, what a round. 4 kills to his name. They've been given mid here for free. It feels like it's part of the plan. Maka and Hooksy, they do not realize that they are next to each other. There's no way. Quite literally like ships in the night. Hooksy, oh my God. How is he still alive? The spam and the tag. Maka would have heard that. I don't know what he's looking for, though. I don't know what is going on. Maka will fall away. I'm sure he would have heard that tag onto his Hooksy, though, surely. But he's going to give him the space. Maka, reloading. I can't believe it. He tagged him, and I'm sure he must have heard it. But he will die, and Hooksy gets a gun. Tech now going to continue rocking forward and gets one more. I can't believe what's happening in this round. Trade surely to come through, and Hooksy giving yet one more. Nearly even a fourth. What is this round?
I'm shaking my head. I've nearly got my head in my hands, so I can't imagine how 3D Max are feeling. Bomb goes down, and there's no they can do about it. Nico, insult to injury here. Going to find them both? No, Lucky does get the better of him, but whether he'll get the better of the rest of G2 is, of course, the big question. They're after him. They'll know now that he's unlikely to be towards A main. He's definitely not pushed through it, but he's found the gap. He's threaded the needle. They're in hot pursuit. He's quietly trying to make it out of here without giving his position away. They're slowly going to figure it out. You got to keep going, Lucky. You can't stop here. They're after you, mate. And they will indeed take him down. So, nice clean one comes through. G2 eliminating the entirety of the CT sides. Kind of a quieter start, at least in terms of the fights. G2 making their presence known at middle and looking to bait them in for the scraps. Spam away here is close to finding kills, but nothing on the cards just yet. It's the push round the corner for Lucky. An off angle from him. A double kill as well. Well adjusted onto that second. Sets up Maka through the smoke. 3D Max looking to get back on the board.
Messi now making a move. 2v4. Surely going to be caught, right? Molotov comes down. Tunnel visioned in, and yeah, Maka sees him off. Nice work. And Nexa, I don't really expect too much out here in the 1v4 with the bomb down. No real chance he's seen up on access C's. 3D Max, I said that's the most important round we've seen out of them thus far in this map, and the fact that they take it is huge. Really will change things. Off the back of the pause too, must be a real sigh of relief for Wassink.
Yes, indeed. A lot of work going to be required. I mean, we keep saying that, though, and the difference here compared to Nuke is the fact that 3D Max are just staying present, getting the odd round here or there, not allowing G2 to fully combine them. Nexa will open quite quickly towards A main there. 3D Max opting to go for a push in. We would debate in a position like this, you know, 11-7, do you have to be making those types of moves? Looking for another move here as well towards Dark. Hooksy. Oh, he had the timing, the damage. He just doesn't get the kill. That is surprising, to say the least. Bomb going to bail, however, and they're looking for a different avenue of attack now towards middle. They might just get away with it. Lucky, did he spot anyone there? Was he looking for them? I think he might have done, you know, because there's a quick move here from Maka, but they've slowed down. They know A might be vulnerable, but they're all good. They've got mid control. Let's try and work with that.
Yeah, under a minute, Ryan. They've got to make a decision about where we want to go. Now, that shot Maka. Trying to catch them on the cross, and he might get a second shot at it as well. No immediate trade. The worrying thing is not exactly the greatest belts of util for G2. They've got one molly in the back pocket of Nexa, who is lurking out here. Should get one for free. He'll find Jocko. That might drag Maka away, but Lucky will answer back, and Gravity will deliver. Nico dropped. Nexa, all that's left. And because he was heard, because he was seen earlier, he gets seen off by the AWP. Brilliant work, and I'm assuming now, surely...
Ooh, an aggressive move here from 3D Max. Again, feeling confident, flashes behind the peak. And Jocko somehow stays alive. They're not confident for the fights there on the G2 side at all. Orp trying to cover. How is Jocko not dead? Thank you. Jeez. Honestly, guys, what's going on there? But yeah, they just weren't fully committing round, I think. Not sure of who else was on the other side of Dark. 4 versus 4. Quick burst out on towards A. G2 for the game then. Gonna give it a good go on the A bomb site. Not looking good enough though. Munisi all alone. He's got the bomb. He's being flanked out. He will be finished off. And 3D Max with a handy victory there on Anubis. No sweat off the brow for the Frenchman. They will take us into a third. We're going to take a break. Loads of utility out. I'm Very curious to see what they do with it. We got a P250 in the mix for the raid boss himself. But 2 mollies, you know, it does scream be execute. Oh, and speaking of screaming, the flash comes over the top. Nearly multi-frags for Maka. Not able to get it done. However, he has seen everybody there. So they're more ready than ever for this B hit.
And they rotate over in time as well. Lucky going to stick up close and spam a little bit away. He does get one. Manesi, huge find. He's tickling in the flames though. He's burning. Lucky sticks around a little too long in the heat. Down he falls. Nexa through the gap in that smoke. Tap on towards the bomb. Not a commit. And Jocko sticking around. He's reloading and he gets caught. 1v1. Nexa's giving themselves a chance. It's Exorcist rotating in via coffins just where his comrade has just fallen. And now he's crossed as well. Nexa looking for the 4K clutch. Exorcist looking for his first. And this is such a strong angle for Exorcist. Because he's crossed, because he's managed to slip the net. Nexa's not going to expect him to make his plant very difficult.
Oh, bomb out. Tap goes down. He's looking though. Nexa ready. However, Exorcist got the upper hand, tags him heavily, and just gets him off that bomb. No need to rush into the fight here. Playing it really, really well. Closing the gap and takes him down. Nexa with a fair try, but just not able to do it in the end. The pistol success continuing here for the French side.
Yeah, really, really well done. Super important as well for 3D Max. There is, you know, there may be the silver lining coming through for G2. The Tech Nines.
Hooksy melting slightly. Jocko, though, an immediate trade onto him. Lucky sticking around, but not a super solid brick wall. We'll end up backing away 4 versus 4 once the dust settles. Quick boost up here on the B bomb site itself. Nico contacting around, hoping for a peek to come his way. Checking all the angles. The double stack is deadly, however. Flash over the top is successful, but not going to hold them back completely. It's a little messy in the end. 2 versus 2, though, looks pretty good here for 3D Max.
This is workable. Only worrying thing is the lack of util, lack of kit. Auto shotgun. Trying to make a little move here. Nexa, Manesi, holding, waiting, but damage dealt. Manesi will see it off. And so will Nexa. Really good round in that post plant for G2 to see off. Very, very important.
Okay. Cooking.
Now we're cooking. We're starting to work with something here.
Who else?
Low.
Who else was lightning?
Nikola Tesla.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, now we're working with something. Now we're starting to, yeah. This, you know, brainwaves are forming.
A little bit of the what are they called, man? Like the ball things that you like touch and it like changes the direction.
Like only like plasma balls, or what they call something like that. Like
I'm not sure. I'm not
something
sure.
like that. Yeah,
CS
I don't mean like science museums.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice one.
Good night, Nico. See you next round, mate.
Speaking of Tesla, sort of, you know, they share a name.
Yes. Yeah. No. I mean, yeah.
I am reaching. No. I am reaching.
Now we're cooking. Now we're really cooking. Yeah. This is a couple of decent exit frags here. I mean, they're getting upgrades. We'll take it. We'll take it. A wonderful observer, Jonas, has mentioned that it's a Tesla coil.
Lack of utility. There's no kit, importantly. And Lucky has money for a kit, so I'm going to be angry. If they, lose out to a defuse. He misses the molly as well, so not quite on the ball, our guy. Jocko, however, he is.
Yeah, bit of a weird start. Very weird start, in all fairness. Miss util all over the place. Hooksy pushing the smoke, then dies. I mean, the greatest start for Hooksy so far, 0-4. Jocko had a great round with the D. Goal, but Monasty gonna just delete him there. Back into 4 versus 4. And Lucky got to try and do it all here. And he himself gets his head just ripped off his shoulders. And B9 isn't able to drop the bomb, and that's probably the last chance here. They are just going to save what they've got. Famas and the AK of Maka and Exorcist, they are in no way making a move over.
for this 3D Max side. This is what we talked about, though. This is where it gets kind of strange, economically speaking. I mean, if they'd, you know, ecoed things out and gone for the follow-up buy, they probably would have been fully spending as well. In the corner, they will cross inside the smoke. Gravity looks somewhat ready. Oh, it's so tough with the X-ray. I don't think there is anything to spot there. However, it goes south for G2, but an overswing from Maka gives it back for just a second. They've got a brief window here to isolate Exorcist in on the site by himself. Taking their time, buys time for the rotations, but they have a plan with this slowdown. Deep smoke's coming in. Makes the rotators harder. They do not want to throw away this opportunity. Exorcist, keen angle from him. In for the double. Should be enough. Nexa all alone to clutch up against 3. Flash comes round. Exorcist will get it done. And 3D Max, thanks to the individual prowess of the young gun, get it on the board.
Gravity in the smoke, waiting. Oh my god, he gets tagged. Hang Hunter may have heard that. Oh, but Maka posted. Hunter will get the kill. Maka gonna get his though, falling away. Huge, playing up towards the pillar. Look for a second as well, and he's gonna hit it. My god, this could be a Maka round here. Jocko will deliver, and Jocko doubles down. Oh, beautiful. Hunter left all alone, reeling, and I'm pretty sure Exorcist has just seen him. No, he didn't, but he'll see him off. Nonetheless, only the one casualty. That is not bad.
Inferno play thus far, not gonna lie. The B pressure and then try and work A a little bit or execute B. There's not all that much in terms of the originality here. Exorcist gonna go early and finds himself a frag. Not quite catching where that was. I would guess in the apartments. Yeah, the X right underneath him there. Hooksy spotting out some shadows here though. Could go either way. Very, very messy indeed. The flashes back from G2. Super effective. Maka misses out on the shot. The gap now closing. He's got to be careful here. Absolutely cannot go down if they want a chance in at this round. He throws in the flash. He goes for a no-scope. They're trying to track him. Meanwhile, in Banana, the flank coming round as this round is just not letting up. Munacy for one, not quite the second. But he now knows where they all are. Trade is instant. And Maka, tail between legs, has to give up the round.
Oh, shame. The end of things, so that'll be that. He'll hold for any exits. I don't think he'll be giving them. Hunter, of course, as the AWP say, the Nico is AK as well. Nice and simple.
Have to find a response here. Mac 10 for Hooksy. Oh, he's in. He's in. Can he get the catch here? He can indeed. However, surely they can track him. Oh my god. Maka, come on now. Yeah, gonna take him down. Whoa. Little worrying for a second. It's a big, big deal, though, for 3D Max, because they actually found an opener down Banana there. Nico falls early on. Not great. 4v3.
Holding. Might get a chance in just a second. We might also just be smoked off the angle. Smoke will come down. He'll drop a Molotov. Aptly timed, in fact. He's going to fall back in towards the site. If he can avoid the pot flash of site itself, he should be able to get one. And the Molotov did tick, so he would have heard that info. Nade comes round. He will be tagged, but he doubles away, may I say, as they start to make their way on towards that site. He's slowing things down. He's trying to. He's under a lot of pressure. Gravity can't really help via the smoke either. Time ticking. And he will go down to the nade. So will Gravity, leaving Exorcist of it all to do. 1v2. The bomb not planted yet, but it's tough.
G2 ready to go on the A play here. Maka's got to be careful. Oh, Nico! No. You can't be serious. I think they'd heard, like, presence. Maybe he's just returning spam, but finding both is unreal. Gravity Edge of the smoke, though. Oh, and all the carnage and chaos.
Hang on.
You know, let's go B. They're both dead. They get caught on the extremities, and it is Gravity who keeps a hold of the B bomb site. Just so disjointed all over. That's a wild way for it to end. G2.
I'm with you. I agree. I really think, you know, while it's been kind of scrappy and quite chaotic, for the most part, taking 7 is huge, and starting off like this is a massive way to go about it. Nico looking for 3. Oh my God, Nico. This is ridiculous. He's looking for the ace, but he denied right at the tail end. Oh, that could have been the most special of aces again, right? Back-to-back days, but all in all, we'll happily take a 4K. Nico back in the server at some of his best as well. Getting a bit of the prime Nico back out is really, really good to see. Triple M4, double MP9 is the buy here. Force buy out of the T-side 3D Max. What he got? Not good for the first or the second, or make that the third. It's actually fallen apart rapidly, in all fairness. 3D Max left down to 1 in a matter of moments. Look, he's got a P250. I don't think it's going to happen.
No, not controversial to say at all, sir. If you can take 1 away with him, you know, it would be nice. Not going to happen, though, unfortunately.
Ever so slightly panicking in the situation that they're in, right? They're 5 rounds in the hole. Got G2 3 rounds away from taking it, and it feels like for 3D Max, they're trying to force it a little bit, and they're getting caught. So much util damage, so much done. Jocko, Lucky, Maka also down low, and Hunter making sure to put them 6 feet under. Lucky, very lucky indeed, not to be dropped there. Back turn, but Hunter, double away, not giving the space.
Man alive. Looking really good for G2, to be honest. Xerxes got to be a hero here. Spotted out. Looking for the fight, but Munissy's just trying to deny it away from him completely. What do we do here? You know, he might be able to get in behind. That's the big chance that Xerxes has got. Just watching the minimap and whether they meet. Hunter is very ready. Yeah, and Xerxes not so much. So with a combined HP of 27, it now comes down to Jocko and Lucky. But to be honest with that smoke, I think it actually doesn't come down to Jocko and Lucky, because they're going to save.
10 seconds left. They're too far away to really make a difference. Dropping these AKs at the end. Does look like Hooksy can have a little look in towards Banana, but he won't get far enough towards spawn to make a difference. So G2 within 2 of the map in the series and moving on to the quarter-finals against Mouse.
But the ceiling that this G2 team has is honestly unimaginable right now. I think that they could go very, very far. We're seeing Nexa display what he's done in the past as well, you know, so they really are capable of an awful lot, and here on Inferno in particular, we're seeing that in spades. Hooksy going to be the first to go down, but he knows what's up. He's doing his job. Getting baited, ultimately. It's Hunter that comes around with the double on the corner. Nico holds it cleanly, and the cousins Kovac leave it down to Xerxes.
It's such a simple setup as well for G2, and it just works perfectly. Yes, Hooksy dies for the cause, but then, like you said, right, the setup by Nico, by Hunter is just perfect. Anybody who peeks going to get caught. Hunter's spam is brilliant. Everybody gets through that smoke, is caught by Nico. Xerxes making a little move here. I don't think he's going to get too much fortune. Any way he goes on towards the site, he will be caught. If he doesn't clear CT effectively, he should be a dead man walking. And he's already in a lot of trouble. The spam is, it's a mere spot. Xerxes getting 1. Not the worst thing in the world with how low he was. And what have they got, right? We're looking at, what, Quad Galil buy on a Mac 10. Okay, util. I think G2 are going to see this off relatively handily. Swinging towards second mid. Damage, and the nade could actually see him off.
Not quite. Maybe goes in a bit too deep. Not really sure. Nades are always a bit funky. Hunter going to open us up. However, he will drop quite quickly. 4 versus 4. Difficult to split the teams if you want to get super...
Holding. Looks like he's going to be tested in just a second as well, waiting for his opportunity. He's alone here, so he's got to pull off some heroics himself. Molotov will force him into the open, but he isn't dropped. Smoke's going to come down. Molotov in towards short. They're wrapping via long, and that smoke's going to give him a lot of room to work. If he can hear them barreling in from long, as he sits inside of that smoke, he tries to make a move through it, and he will fall. It's the A site's open, and maybe 3D Mac's not dead just yet.
Yeah, quite possible. I mean, G2 have got so much room to work with. Even though they have loads of cash here, they're playing that percentage game. Just going to save, not going to give guns away, not going to give confidence in the fights, and just give them the round, which in and of itself is not really all that much. Jocko takes a lot of damage, but I think through a couple of walls, so could have been a hell of a lot worse.
Any more at the end? We'll take. I don't know whether that'll be the case though, but... Oh yeah, okay. So, you'll take one. Jocko. Seeing it often, yeah. Out from the G2 side on Nuke. Almost impossible thing. Once again, trying to make their move up in through Banana here. Hooksy can take a lot of damage. Hooksy's probably a dead man walking. He is struggling. Will get the smoke down just about in time. They've got to know he's there. Off the back of the flash. Nico can only get one. Hooksy can trade. Sticks around for two. Talk about a time to step up. Brilliant. So needed now into a 2 versus 4. 3D Max are in trouble.
Yeah, just exploded out of nowhere here for the side of G2. 3D Max, it was an insurmountable task. It felt like maybe a quick death is more merciful.
5 seconds to work with here. Try to pull off one of the most miraculous clutches to keep 3D Max alive. And I don't know whether he's got in the locker with how low he is tagged. The setup, the 2-2 split like you spoke of, should be insurmountable, and it is. Down goes Ecstasies, down go 3D Max. It's G2 who take the series 2-1.